so you can run around shooting your mouth off about what a lousy country you think this is?
In this country, we have the right to speak our minds, whether or not other people agree. That's what one does in a free society.
Oh, is that a fact?
For that matter it is, or haven't you read the Constitution lately?
Oh, here we go again, Len. Now the high and mighty educated liberals are going to give us a lecture about what America's all about.
Look, you're taking this all the wrong way.
Of course. We're just a couple of hard-working dummies. What do we know?
It doesn't sound like you know very much.
See? That's just what I'm talking about. Smug as hell, aren't you?
Wait a minute, Roy. I know how to settle this. You say that you love your country, that you're all real Americans.
It's the kind of attitude
Well, that being the case, you won't mind standing up and singing God Bless America.
Okay, Len. That's about enough.
And wait a minute, Giselle. Indulge us here for a minute.
Look, this is getting way out of hand.
Yeah, so why don't you guys just leave us alone and we'll leave you alone. Fair enough?
Hey, you're the one that come in knocking our radio show and in our bar.
Well, you go back to listening and we'll mind our own business.
Sounds good to me.
Okay, thank you.
But since you claim that you love your country as much as we do, one of you should get up and sing God Bless America. We'll even help you with the words.
I think you should sing for us.
That's enough!
Right on center stage.
Hey, back off, Roy, will you?
What the hell's wrong with you, Jordan?
You're acting like a jerk.
What, are you one of them now? Are you one of these pansy-ass liberals all of a sudden?
Don't start that with me, Len. I was a nom. Where did you serve?
Here's a nice twist. Mr. Sing God Bless America was too chicken to even join up.
Hey, listen,
That's enough, I said.
I wouldn't be so sure of that, Giselle.
And they're the ones up at the
I
podium.
would.
Hey,
knock it off.
Mike.
Don't listen to all that.
God.
You stay tuned right here. We always take the wild ride with no bull.
Turn that off.
Gladly.
Next caller, Marge from Dallas.
Hello there, Wendell.
I had no idea
love your show, and
my place got suddenly turned into a war zone. But if it happens again, I'm taking names and asking no questions. Understood? Giselle, you have a theory?
Oh, yes.
Can't wait to hear this.
Look, listen. This isn't really like us. I mean, sorry.
We got kind of crazy here, but maybe we can buy you a drink or something.
Thanks. Please, brother. Jordan, can we get you something?
No, thanks. Look, fellas, just forget about what I said. I think we're just all really worked up. I don't know. I gotta go.
Hey, it's okay. I mean, we could...
Look, maybe we can talk about this sometime. I promise. Later.
Hey, it's okay there, buddy. We'll talk, okay?
Later, I promise.
Yeah.
And sometimes, folks, you just got to make a little noise over what you believe. And you have to believe in yourself if you want to put an end to all of this. Listen up to it. Folks, there's a real danger out there, and it's taking the honest. Automatically, a bunch of lying crooks believe that kind of brass out of the left. They're the dangerous ones. And let me tell you just how dangerous I'm always telling you, there's the news you hear and the news you should hear.
Just keep talking, you jackass.
Has an agenda to weaken America in situations like that. They're the fascist folks. And folks,
Your dad said I could share the way the whole system works while this other show is still playing.
And the news you
Then you go on?
20 more minutes, right after the talk show. How you doing? Okay. And then the CPU
I've
is
said it
for
before, and I'll say it
monitoring.
again. Those liberals are all just a bunch of stinking hypocrites who want to make America.
What's a hypocrite?
Those liberals are all just a
Someone who says one thing but actually does a different thing.
Stinking hypocrites who want to make America weak.
Don't you think you're overreacting a bit here?
I just watched a whole bar full of people practically tear into each other over your twisted radio show.
Well, it's not our show. Wild Ride is a nationally syndicated talk show. We just carry it.
Along with the rest of the hate mongers.
Well, then why do they listen to it? Why does anybody listen to it?
Mr. Cashman, no offense, but the only time I listen to your radio station is when I want some local news.
Well, someone thinks it's worth listening to. Would you like to see the ratings?
Oh, this is about ratings?
We're a small station, Mr. Everman. We have to pay our bills like everyone else.
And you can't survive without hate radio.
Well, you know, I wouldn't categorize it that way. It's entertainment. And you're taking these radio personalities far too seriously.
Look, I saw a whole bar full of people.
A bar, Mr. Everman. Drunks. Now, you're going to insist that I remove the most popular part of our programming because some unruly drunks got a little carried away with their own politics?
You know, if you had been in Station 58, you would have seen
Mr. Everman. Mr. Everman,